Welcome to Sports with Charity Chambers. Sports with Charity Chambers. Now here's your host, Miss Charity Chambers.
Howdy, welcome to Sports with Charity. I'm Charity Chambers, and how about that Saints win over the Cowboys? I predicted the Cowboys to win, but let me tell you, I was super excited that the Cowboys lost. Like, anytime the Cowboys lose, it's always a good day. All right, guys, before we get into the predictions for this week, I do want to make an announcement and say that I will be incorporating fan videos into my prediction video for next week. Meaning I need you guys to send in videos of you predicting your favorite team to win. For example, the video that you send in to me needs to say, "Hey Charity, I'm John from Oklahoma and I have the Patriots beating the Cowboys because XYZ." And just no longer than a 15-second video. It can't be that long. And I just want to incorporate that into my next video. I already have a couple of people who have sent in videos of that, so make sure you get those sent in so you can be a part of the video for next week. And I will put down my email in the description box below so you know where to send the videos. With that being said, last week I didn't do so well on my picks. I was 9-6, I believe. I believe there was only 15 games played. So yeah, hopefully this week I do a lot better. Only 14 games are being played this week. 4 teams have a bye, so let's get right into it. All right, tomorrow, Thursday, we have the Ravens taking on the Browns. You know how I feel about the Browns. I'm not going to keep saying it again, so I'm going to go with the Ravens on that. Giants against the 49ers. I have the Giants winning that. They were one of my picks last week who messed me up, I believe. Yeah, I picked the Bills to win over the Giants. You know, I've been raving about the Bills this year, and the Giants won last week. I'm going to go with them over the 49ers. 49ers, they're not good this year. I don't know what's going on with them. I said that in my last video. Now we have the Raiders versus the Broncos. I'm going to go with the Broncos. Chiefs against the Bears. I'm going to go with the Bears. And also, if I'm not mistaken, this is another one of my picks last week. They messed me up, the Bears. So I'm going to go with them this week over the Chiefs. Now we have the Texans versus the Colts. I'm going to go with the Colts. The Falcons played the Texans last week. They basically whooped the Texans. So I'm going to go with the Colts over the Texans. Jaguars versus the Buccaneers. I'm going to go with the Bucs. Obvious reasons, you know. Eagles versus the Saints. I'm going to go with, I think, the Eagles on this one. Like, the Saints just beat the Cowboys, but we know the Cowboys team is injured. You know, all those excuses that they have for not winning, whatever. But the Eagles, they're so wishy-washy. Like, I don't know. And then the Saints, so I think that might be a close game, but I'm going to go with, I think, the Eagles in that, maybe. I don't know. Packers versus the Rams. I have the Packers, obvious reasons. All right, next we have the Patriots versus the Cowgirls. Oh, oops, I mean the Cowboys. Yeah. And actually, I did a Twitter poll for this game. I asked my Twitter followers who they thought would win this game, Patriots versus the Cowboys. My bad, excuse me. And here are the results right here. Have the majority of them saying, obviously, that the Patriots are gonna win. And so for obvious reasons, I'm gonna pick the Patriots to win this game. Lions versus the Cardinals. I have the Lions taking this one. Steelers against the Chargers. I have the Steelers winning this one. The Steelers messed me up last week. They didn't win. The Ravens beat them. But I'm gonna go with the Steelers this week. Come on, Michael Vick, pull it out. Bills versus the Titans. I'm going to go with the Bills on this one. Even though they let me down last week, still going to stick with you. Going to go with the Bills. Seahawks versus the Bengals. I'm going to go with the Bengals. And the Seahawks had this crazy controversial call last week when they played the Lions. And I'm not going to really get into that in this video. Nevertheless, they won the game. So I'm going to go. But I am going to go with the Bengals in this game. Redskins versus the Falcons. I believe that's the Monday Night Football game. I'm going to go with the Falcons on this one. The Redskins. Yeah. So I'm going to go with the Falcons. All right, guys. There you have it. Those are my picks for Week 5 in the NFL. Don't forget to subscribe, as always. And also comment below. Do you think I have these picks right for this week? Who do you think will be an upset team this week? Who do you think will win as not supposed to? Comment down below, share this with all your friends. All right, guys, thanks so much for watching. I'm Charity Chambers, and you've just been scooped.